Hi everybody, welcome to my video today. My name is Shay. Today's video is my 5 minimalist must-haves when having a baby. I was a new mama 2 years back when I had Addison, and I bought everything I could possibly think of. I didn't even use 90% of it. So I wanted to share the 5 main things that I think you are going to need when you have a newborn or a baby. Again, you do not have to follow these at all. You could totally disagree with me and that's fine, but this is what worked for me and my family, and I wanted to share in case anyone could use these ideas as well. So number 1, you're going to want a place for them to sleep. It could be a crib, it could be a playpen, a co-sleeper. You could co-sleep with them. It really depends what you're comfortable with and what your partner and your family and your baby's comfortable with. But for us, we did use a playpen, and then she kind of co-slept beside us in the playpen and she slept in our bed. Then later on we switched to a crib, and now she's in a big girl kind of bed on the floor, so a mattress on the floor. And that's kind of how it's gone. She's almost 2, so we've gone through different stages of what she sleeps in. But if you're really just wanting one thing and you're not wanting to co-sleep, because co-sleeping is just in your bed so it's easier, I would suggest a playpen. You can do kind of like the middle, it's a little bit higher for infants, and you can put it right beside your bed, which I love. But when they're older, you can pretty much take it anywhere you need to, and you have like a little place, a safe place for your baby to play or sleep. So that was something that we definitely needed, and I will definitely be getting again next time around, hands down. Number 2 is you're going to want a car seat. Now, maybe where you live you don't need one, but for us, you're not even allowed to leave the hospital if you don't have a car seat. The reason I suggest a car seat, even if you don't drive, if there's an emergency, your baby needs to come with you in a vehicle, you're going to need a car seat for them. So it's important to just have one. You can find one secondhand from someone that you trust and you know that it's not in any accidents, you know it's in good condition. Please check the manufacturing date and make sure it's not expired or any of those things. Again, be cautious if you are getting it secondhand, please. I'm not just saying to go buy one anywhere, but if you trust the person, you know, family friend maybe, and you're able to do that, then that's a great route. That's what we did. It was a brand new car seat, but it was like secondhand because someone just gave it to us for free, and we trusted the person, so we knew it was a safe car seat for Addison. On to number 3. You're going to want some type of clothing or something for your little one to wear. Now, it does not have to be these extravagant, adorable tuxedos and dresses that are so cute for photos. Honestly, a lot of people will buy those for you, which is why I don't bother buying them myself. And they're not that practical. They're super cute for photos and maybe a little event, but they're not that practical for taking a newborn out in a tuxedo. So what I would suggest, if you're really crunched on money or you really just want to minimize what you have, I would suggest pajamas or really loose clothing. Newborns are sleeping a lot, you're changing their diaper a lot, so it's easy if you can just unbutton it and deal with it there and just kind of have them comfortable while they're snoozing. It's a lot easier for you to keep clean and keep track of because the clothing is so tiny and adorable. Oh my gosh, I need another newborn. Dayton, please. No, but anywho, that's what I would suggest, getting pajamas, and next time around I'm definitely keeping my baby in pajamas. Number 4 on our list is diapering. Now, there are ways where people do elimination communication or something where they potty train their newborn, and I'm not judging, but I'm not about that life. I don't really know much about it, so I can't talk much about it. But for me, I am not able to potty train my newborn. So what I did was I had cloth diapers and disposable diapers. You can kind of go any route you wanted. Cloth wipes, regular wipes, you can do coconut oil, you can use Zincofax for diaper cream. It really depends what works for you and your family and what you're comfortable with again. But for us, we kind of did a bit of both. And cloth diapering did save us a lot of money. I have a lot of videos about cloth diapering if you're interested, and I can link them down below. Otherwise, there's a lot of resources out there on the internet that you can just research, and seriously, cloth diapers changed my life. They're not as expensive as they need to be. Lastly is number 5. This is one that might be surprising to some people, but my must-have 100%, this is the biggest thing that I would say is like a must-have for me, is a baby sling and a baby carrier, or wrap. One of those things. When Addison was a newborn, she was in a baby sling. Super easy. Your body just supports the weight so you don't feel it, and you can nurse them. You can walk around and they can sleep. They can be right against you, which is what they want. They want to be against mama. You can even do skin to skin like that if they're in a wrap, and it's really, really easy. You can go out on walks, you can do the cooking, you can do the cleaning, you can do absolutely everything that you need to do with your baby right on you. When I was a brand new mama, I was really nervous about just leaving my baby sleeping there and like going downstairs. We had a dog as well, so I was just quite nervous about doing that. Again, that was just me being a new mom and not quite knowing what to do. So having a wrap or a sling was super helpful. Once she got a little bit older, we did get the Ergo baby carrier. We got it secondhand. It was a little bit pricey, like $90, but literally used it hundreds, plural, of times, and I will for sure be using it again next time around. You can even use it with toddlers. So it really changed our lives, made my life so much easier. We went absolutely everywhere because I don't have a car, so we went absolutely everywhere with that sling, and my daughter loved it. Those are my 5 must-haves. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you quite soon. Bye!